life easier for all of us. How are you all doing? Hope you're enjoying the coldness of the weather, and hope you are also watching yourself against COVID, against cold, against flu. Don't forget that because it's raining, becomes much more easy for all of these diseases or all of this condition to become much more to spread faster amongst the people. So you need to take precaution to make sure that you are not just safe, but that you're secure and that every part of your body is covered from time. And if you're the kind of person that likes to just frolic in the rain without any care, or you're just fine, then that's good. But some of us cannot survive without hot water and hot water bath, hot water everything from drinking to bathing, and then to be able to navigate our day, we need to keep stocking up on hot water. All right, it's a beautiful Wednesday morning. It is the 13th of July 2022, and I must tell you that the month is running quickly and quickly and quickly, and thank God children are back to school today. The holiday is over, workers are back at work, and everybody seem to be on the road rushing to make sure the first working day of this week goes as smoothly as possible. And that's why I want to begin with a story on the front page of the Nation newspaper this morning that says Aso rejects Buhari's end to strike call. I think they were basically trying to say Aso rejects Buhari's call to end strike. Union insists on Utah's renegotiated 2009 agreement call of the strike. ADC candidate Kachiku urges the teachers. Lulling demand drops oil price below $100 per barrel. That's $100 per barrel. It was as a result of the depressed demand caused by concerns over COVID-19 resurgence, especially in China, and the fears over a global meltdown. The United States dollar rising from a Federal Reserve raise in interest rate done to tame the rising inflation, which has snowballed into a global phenomenon, was among the elements contributing to the lull in the crude oil demand. West Texas Intermediate dropped by as much as 7.09% to trade at less than $97 per barrel, with the Brent crude losing over 7% to settle at $99.63 per barrel. Atiku's camp enlists orderly orders to woo Wike. Buhari in emotional reunion with all old classmates. Battle for Alaafin of Oyo still hots up. The 48 princes in races. Tax defaulters to face prosecution. Law enforcement begins. While I picked from Kakindele as running mate by Lagos PDP governorship candidate. Re-election or should stand still for Governor Boyega Oyetola. Tinubu Adamu, Lawan Akonde, Omishore Oshomole. Governors rally support for a performing leader. Osho was exciting yesterday, but don't worry, I'll go into that story much later. Bodija market fire aided by stored petrol, says the fire service. You see, these are some of the issues that we encourage when we go through, what we do here. These are some of the stories that we encourage. When you stock petrol, do you have a filling station in your house? Those are some of the issues. Bodija fire was actually aided by that stored petrol in the market. All right, let me take a look at the Punch newspaper this morning. Osho governorship poll, police declare war on vote buyers, deploy detectives. We have mobilized FIB operatives against vote buyers, force PRO. Over 23,100 security officials deployed as Osho prepares for governorship poll. Oshibajo, Aregbesola absent. Tinubu APC governors rally support for Oyetola. 18 Catholic priests kidnapped, 3 killed in 2022. Nigeria records 27 cases of vaccine-derived polio vaccine-derived polio as Akindele Jando's running mate promises women a better deal. You have COVID-19 infections jumped by 324% in 1 month. Federal government plans 3,863 megawatt boost for power grid. That's a report. Blame Nigerians for voting bad leaders. Goats don't vote. Senator is talking there. Nupeng threatens solidarity strike with ASU. Muslim ticket to disastrous Aero XSGF Lawal is talking. And oil falls below $100 per barrel. Nigeria's production hit 1.158 MBD. Christian ticket would have set Nigeria on fire. Cleric Ayedogmo Akindele Jandar's running mate promises women better day. One-way drivers worse in Lagos Ibadan. Road gridlock travelers stop lobbying for postings. The National Assembly wants workers stop lobbying for postings. That's also warning on the front page of the Punch newspaper. All right, I have the Guardian newspaper right here, and I have the banner headline: travel has grown as summer fares spike 200%, $1 million naira per economy seat. Wow. You have 1 million naira per economy seat. Foreign airlines ditch lowest fares, adjust exchange rate to hedge devaluation, shocks average traveler, lament weak naira to dollar rate. Fares demand still resilient. Top travel agency says international travel still upbeat despite the high fares. And you have the picture story on the front page of the Guardian newspaper this morning. We have that picture story from President Muhammadu Buhari's reunion with his classmates yesterday. That picture story is also on the front page of the Guardian newspaper this morning. My director can put up the picture. You can see the president with some of his classmates at the meeting held in Dara home yesterday. Some of them came to pay him a visit to just find out how he was doing. I'm so excited though that there was a woman in that. If you can squeeze it more a little bit, because I want to see that woman. I think there was only one woman in that entourage that visited the president, and it's exciting to me. There was a woman in his set when he went to school. For those who were doubting if he actually did go to school, these are some of his classmates. All right, and these are not primary school classmates, mind you. All right, they're the secondary school classmates. All right, his classmates at the middle school visited him in Dara yesterday, to celebrate the Eid al-Kabir with the president. Oloja, Williams, Adekunle, Olumide, others for the 2022 World PR Day event in Lagos. Obi's emergence will not stop Biafra agitation, says Masob. Masob says Obi's emergence as president will not stop